Yeah, we're going to look at it.
On the media thing, that was one thing that in all my years, you know, being with the shop stewards and everything, that I always was kind of harping on both the union and the company about, was playing up our good points all the time, so that when we go for rate cases, we go for anything, we have storms, we're not only at that point trying to say how good we are, when we're in the middle of being, you know, looked at in a negative way. I mean, we got all this good time in between, and not just, you know, being in a shopping center.
Oh, you're exactly right. That's going to take some work from you guys. I mean, plain and simple. If you want, you know, good deeds to be out there, you're going to have to do those good deeds. But, you know, you take a few hours out of your weekend once in a while, you know, a couple times a year. It goes a long way. Everybody got the shirt on, everybody got the hat on. You know, you don't have to go out there and sell cookies or anything like that, but just to see you guys out there. And not only that, that brings everybody together. You're talking about the All-Stars. It brings out more than the All-Stars. Everybody comes out, give it more of a sense of ohana. Everybody get together, you see each other outside of work. That just builds from there. You know, it's a good chance for us to come by and, you know, rub shoulders. How's everything going? What's going on? You know, it just builds from there.
There's a lot of things, though, that happen that aren't events. I mean, we were into doing solar that was hidden up in a Kiawe forest that nobody knew about.
That just comes down to you guys communicating with me, communicating with Brian. If we find out about those things, they'll get out there.
Yeah. So that's the stuff I'm talking about, is the stuff that we do every day that needs to get out to people so that they can realize that we are involved in all these.
No, remember the environment that we're dealing with now. If you a couple of guys go out and do something, it's not going to lead the news now. But still, there's the Facebook pages that we're talking about. There's ways to get that out there. I mean, back in the day, it's hard to get those words out. Now it's easier. You know, it's Twitter. There's everything, all this kind of stuff. And then Brian keeps talking about Skype as a way to communicate with you guys and stuff like that. I showed him one of our offices that they have a video conferencing thing. It's just dial it up. You can look at somebody on Oahu, you stand in front of the camera, they can see on a big flat screen TV. I don't know if anybody wants to see me on a flat screen, but bottom line is you can still communicate with the people. There's avenues, there's routes that you can take. Things like that happen, you can let us know. I mean, the geographic disadvantage of being on Maui is, and I understand, I'm from Maui, Lahaina boy, I'm all for it. So I understand the geographical differences. I know, don't call us neighbor islands, all of that kind of stuff. I lived it for 20 years before I left, I know. But we can overcome that geographic block through various number of ways. You know, from telephone to the internet to us coming by over here. I mean, one of the things Brian talked about with me was when he, first brought this up with me was don't make plans because we're going to go out and see everybody. Every meeting we're going to be there. So I mean, before even it started, he's telling me block off time because you're going to have to spend time reconnecting with everybody. Especially me, I'm going to be new to the picture, so I'm going to have to get to know everybody. So it's understandable.
We're going to be visible, trust me. And you guys are going to be the ones saying, "Oh, Brian and them are here again. Maybe I won't come to the meeting." You know what I mean? That'd be a good thing, But I hope it doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, we're going to be on the job sites. We're going to be at the membership meetings. We're not just going to say, well, we'll see you at the meeting if you show up. We want to go out to the job sites. And Ann knows this. Ann's been around a long time. And I guess a couple other guys here, they know. When I was a rep, I made sure that I got out to the job sites. Saw the line crews, even though the line crews used to give me a headache, I tell you. But they did a good job out there. But the thing is that I made sure that I would get out to the different job sites and make sure that the union was not only visible, but hearing the problems that were happening on the job sites. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Questions?
I know you guys gotta go. I want to wrap up with just one last thing about, as we went through this strike, we had a lot of support from some of the other unions. Hawaiian came out, they walked the picket line with us. We had a lot of support from the community. Chris here got Nichols and McCoy to come out, they walked the house signs, they came out. We want to see that grow. We want to see us tie in with the other unions. So it's not just IBEW, it's all the union family, because we're seeing it all over this country where the unions are just getting taken down, you know, and we want to see that grow, and I hope to see that as part of the platform of the new leadership in this union.
Union density across the United States is below 12%. Okay, and that's terrible. Okay, but I'll tell you this, is that union density in the state of Hawaii is over 20%. Okay, and the only place that trumps us basically is New York. Okay, because they're a very strong union state. Okay, we go back and forth with them. Okay, bottom line is this: is that as far as I'm concerned, with Local 1186, Damian Kim, who's the business manager now, and Scott Law, who is the business manager of Local 1357, I have a great relationship with the two of them, and we're going to combine our forces together to make sure that their locals, their members, are interacting with our members here at 1260 in a very cohesive way. Okay?
Yeah.
You have any other questions on text?
Not right now.
Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I know you guys got dinner plans or whatever, and we got a flight to catch, but I really do appreciate you guys coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you.